Hey everyone, it's Tina Marie. Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to do a video for you guys on how I do my fluffy, flirty perm rod sets. So I'm starting off on stretched blow dried hair without heat. If you want to know how to do that without getting any heat damage, I'll link a video up above and it will show you how to do that. And so I'm just taking my sections. I'm doing medium-sized sections. And this is the curling cream I'm using. I haven't tried this before, but I really do love it so far, so this may be one of my staple products. So I'm putting it on my hair, but really focusing on my ends. You want to make sure that you comb that through, and you want your hair to be as slick and smooth as possible. So when you wrap your hair around the perm rod, you want to make sure that your ends are super duper smooth, because if not, it's just going to ruin the whole thing. So just make sure that your ends are smooth and just secure it and just roll on up until you get to the top and bring that over. Don't do it under, but bring it over so that your perm rod will be secured. And some of you may have noticed that I did change my hair color. This is not the color that I was going for, because this color, it looks like fire or flames, or I don't know. I really wasn't going for this color. I wanted like burgundy, blonde, and brown. And I know it sounds weird, but it would have been really pretty. But this color is cool, but I think next time I'm going to color my hair the color of my wig that I recently posted. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll see a link above. That color is so freaking pretty, so I think I'm just gonna color my hair that color. And you see I'm struggling trying to get the right sizes for these perm rods. You want to make sure that your size is not too big or it's not too small. Okay, so these perm rods, usually they only take me about 40 minutes to do, but because I was Snapchatting my bestie, like, it's ridiculous. Like, we could have just called each other or texted each other, but we're like snapping each other conversations with the different filters. And you know, that just take up so much time, and like, it don't just be like one snap. It'd be like a whole thread of like a whole conversation. We just started Grey's Anatomy, so that's like our main thing right now. So I said all that to say this. It took me like an hour and a half to complete this look, which is absolutely ridiculous. All right, so I let it set overnight, and just to take the perm rods out, you always want to use an oil. So I'm using my Tailored Beauty Growth Oil. I'm just carefully taking it out. So you can take the perm rods out one or two ways. So you could just roll them down like I'm doing, exactly how you put them in. You're just rolling them out that way. Or you can take them out by like doing a spiral motion. And you'll know what I'm talking about because I'm going to take some of them out just like that. So you will see in just a few. So while taking them out, I did notice that a few of them were just a little bit damp, and you'll be able to tell which ones I'm talking about because the curl just looks limp and not bouncy. But with that, you could either put the perm rod back in and sit under the dryer, or you can just let it air dry some more. Or what I did just take out all of my perm rods, and I'm just not going to unravel the ones that are just really damp. So you'll see. So with the separating process, you can separate as little or as much as you want. It just depends on your preference, but just make sure that when you are separating that your hands are coated with oil so that your hair will be less frizzy. So I was actually going to speed up through this process of me separating my curls, but watching hair separate is so satisfying for me. Like wash day videos, like with the conditioner, your hair just curls up. Like those videos are so satisfying to me. So I decided just to keep it at regular speed. So if y'all like watching people separate their curls, I got you. So picking out your roots is absolutely optional. I like to do it because I like to put my hair in high puffs, and it just gives my puffs that extra volume, and I love that extra volume. But if you don't want to pick out your roots, you definitely don't have to do that. Your curls will last longer because you're not disturbing the roots or anything, so you don't have to do it. And I'm just going to go ahead and slay these edges real quick. So I get a lot of questions on what I use to do my high puffs. So this headband, this large headband, I got 2 of them for 88 cents at Walmart. So I know a lot of the headbands, they come really small, so I stretch them out with my big head. That's how mine get big. But these were already big, so I didn't have to do anything to them. So y'all go to Walmart and they had 2 for 88 cents. That's where I got this from. But they also do have some large ones at your local beauty supply store. Well, my local beauty supply store. I hope they got it at your local beauty supply store as well. But I'm going to be making a video on, you know, what other things you could use to do a high puff. So with this high puff, I wanted it to be a little bit flirty and cute since, you know, it's almost Valentine's Day. So I'm just taking some hair out on both sides so that I'll have a little curl right there. And I'm also going to take some hair out in the back just for this little cute flirty look. All right, guys, so I'm just taking my pick and picking out my puff just a little bit more just to give it that extra oomph. But that is basically it. My really cute, fun, and flirty high puff. Make sure that you comment below and let me know what you think and if you'll be trying this out as well. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more natural hair tutorials. But thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next video.